In order to successfully offer herself to the king, the woman trained every night, working tirelessly to perfect the flexibility of her legs, ensuring that every movement radiated a seductive grace capable of enchanting even the steeliest of hearts. She would raise her arms above her head, presenting her body in its most flawless and alluring form. But there was one unbreakable rule. Her feet must never touch the king. His body was considered sacred, the embodiment of the nation's royal spirit, and not to be defiled in the slightest. Only by adhering strictly to this rule could she have a chance at becoming one of the king's 4 royal consorts.
เจ้ารู้นี่อาจเลี่ยงได้แต่ในค่าก็ตายเจ้าลืม
This was, in fact, one of the most sinister political plots in history. Centuries ago, the Ayutthaya kingdom was jointly founded by 2 factions, the Lao dynasty and the Suphanafam dynasty. The first king came from the Lao side, but over time, the Suphanafam faction seized power in a bloody coup, toppling the Lao leadership and placing their own man on the throne. A century later, history repeated itself. A treacherous minister from the Suphanafam line staged another coup, capturing the reigning 5-year-old king. Draping a red silk cloth over the boy's head, he killed him with a single brutal strike and crowned himself the new ruler of Ayutthaya. This brutal act reignited the ambitions of the Lao royal bloodline. Amanda's father, a direct descendant of the Lao dynasty, saw an opportunity. Willing to gamble everything, he sent his daughter into the palace to compete for the king's favor. She was to be the family's instrument of vengeance and restoration, a pawn in a game to reclaim the throne for their lineage. But before entering the palace, Amanda longed to give herself to the man she loved. They had already pledged themselves to one another, their hearts deeply entwined. Marriage was the only step left. Yet, at the height of their passion, he stopped. He gently pushed Amanda away because he understood the stakes. If Amanda were to become queen, she had to remain untouched. Her virginity was a non-negotiable condition. Their love, no matter how sincere, could not be allowed to derail a mission that carried the weight of a nation's future. They had to set aside personal desires for the greater cause.